Hello and welcome to this week's Monday check-in. Sunday I had a billion things to do and I didn't get to decorate, and I still haven't gotten to decorate. So we're looking a little sparse here, but decorations should happen. You should see a much more lively view on the flip through this week. So I have managed to get through planning out the week, so that was something that we got done. Yay. So let's go ahead and go through what I'm trying to get done this week. So as a student, I would like to make a plan for summer. Sometimes planning for me is kind of a trap. You can spend too much time doing it. So I want to kind of get that plan going and in action now before I'm actually starting my summer work, so I don't get distracted when I'm supposed to be, you know, like writing my dissertation or whatever, by the fun activity of planning. I have my defense for my proposal this week, so I need to do that. I have some details I need to pin down with my boyfriend about the cruise that we're going on, so I need to get that done. For my dad, I just need to make sure he gets the car. We're having a party for the undergraduates. I am the director of undergraduate mentoring for the philosophy department. So we're trying to get some feedback from the undergrads about how things are going in the department as far as like programming and activities. So I gotta host that party this week. And then for my job, I just have some editing that I need to finish up. So is the camera nice and focused? Because that would be a good thing, wouldn't it? Oh, that looks a little better. All right, so let's look at the breakdown. So I need to defend my proposal. This happened on Monday. Yay. So there, we've checked it off. It went well, if you were wondering. I mostly got a lot of feedback like, read all of these books. Yay. And don't write chapter 1. So that was my proposal defense. I passed it, so I'm ABD now. Woo! Okay, so things that need to happen though from this. I need to review the notes. I basically like non-stop during the meeting just took notes and notes and notes and notes. And so I need to review that and kind of process it. And then I need to generate an action plan based on those notes. So like, what am I going to actually do? You know, organizing the readings that I need to get done, deciding if I'm probably gonna start writing the dissertation with what was originally called chapter 3 in the proposal. So I need to, you know, figure out the right prioritization for the readings and stuff that were recommended to me. I also want to email my advisor. He's coming back to the States in the end of May, and I'm going away at the beginning of June, so I want to make sure that we touch base before I'm gone again. Right, I want to make a plan for summer, so that includes like kind of a timeline, like how I'm going to be using my time in the day. That also includes events that we're going to do. So like we want to go camping a couple of times, we want to go car camping, and we want to pack it in. I'm not going to plan out all the details of every event, like exactly where we're going and when we're going and how we're going, but I do want to scope out like this weekend we want to save for this kind of activity. And of course we'll renegotiate if it turns out that weekend it's raining or, you know, there's some random Indiana weather thing that attacks us. And then probably most importantly is this last one, the tasks element. So obviously like the task is writing my dissertation. I need to decide if I'm going to advance on a side project that I have at all this summer, or if I'm just going to focus on the dissertation. I also need to figure out if like I would like to break down writing and kind of getting a sense of like I want to give myself 2 months to write this chapter, or maybe I want to give myself less since I have a lot of drafts for the chapters already from older projects. So I want to kind of break that down, and basically I want to make my own syllabus for the summer, right? I want to say like this week I'm going to be looking at this. These are the things I need to read, like minimally I have to do this week, and these are the things that I need to do for writing this week and kind of set some goals and some milestones. So I want to try to get that done this week. Other things that need to happen, I need to renew my prescription. The doctors that do this at Notre Dame are gone over summer, so I have to do this before the term ends. I also need to ask the doctor about motion sickness because I'm going on a cruise, which I've never done before, and the one time I was on a big boat was in the English Channel and the water was really choppy and I didn't feel great. So I'd like to have something in case I just don't like boats, as it turns out. I want to make a Google form to get some feedback about MAP in general from both grad students and undergrads so that I can go forward in planning MAP for next academic year. Something weird happened with my city card, so I need to call for a replacement that has the correct Costco membership number. So I think I just have to call them and explain what happened. I would like to try to do the revision of the APA blog this week. This is something I've been kind of putting off because it's made me kind of angry. But I need to it's been long enough. I think I can do it without being upset. So I'm going to just push through on that. GSU application. So this is a funding opportunity for Poland. I actually already did that because the deadline was the 30th. I also want to solidify housing for myself in Poland. I've been having some issues. The particular places I'm trying to use that the conference organization recommended is not very good at the internet. Like their website's really weird, and so I gotta figure that out. I need to finish editing for work. Gotta host the philosophy party. I have to give Jennifer the receipt. She's our administrative assistant for undergraduates in particular. She's buying all the supplies because she's great for the party. I don't have to deal with that. But I have to make sure I give her the receipt for the pizza. I need to draft a blog email. This is for this summer. I am the GSU orientation chair for my school. That's the Graduate Student Union. We have a blog that we're trying to get active over summer so that new students can read about Notre Dame before they come. But we're trying to get staff and faculty to write for it. So I want to just draft that email, which I have actually already done. And then I need to track, and we brainstormed who we might ask, but I need to actually make sure I have all those emails. So that's it for the week. I've already checked off a couple things. Got the biggest one under control. It's very weird to have that done on a Monday. Kind of, I don't know. It's hard to get motivated again and be like, keep working and not just be a bum. But I'm gonna try to push through it. I think having like kind of very specific things here to focus on will help me, not end up being a bum. Because it'd be a lot better if I wasn't just a bum this week. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. I will check in again on Friday and let you know how this week goes. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.